I'm back today to show you the next part of the flip book. The first part of the video is further on down. Basically I've shown you how to make a flip book for a snail mail project. This one's going off to a friend of mine and it's got a few things that she can use for her projects inside. So there's a few little gifts, room for letters, taggies, and the theme of the flip book is positive thoughts or positive mental attitude. So an encouraging, positive sort of upbeat type of thing. The book was made out of A6 cards and envelopes, just stuck together. Really simple and quick, and not too much measuring. I'm not a fan of like precisely measuring anything out, so I like to keep it quite simple and rustic looking or wonky. So today I'm going to run through how I'm going to decorate the insides and what things I'm going to put inside of them. So I've loaded it up here with some little things to keep me from forgetting what I'm doing. And first of all, I'm using, I've got it here somewhere, the Prima, that's it, the Prima Rose Quartz collection. Really nice papers. They also do some that are gold foiled, but they're not in the pad. You have to buy the gold foil ones separately. They don't come in the pad. So I'll be using those along with the rose quartz journaling cards, puffy stickers, and the gems. And I have used these on a few other projects, so that's why they're a bit used up. I'm going to be inking up the edges with the Tim Holtz brushed corduroy distress ink. This is my favourite to use to distress the edges, just to give them a little bit of colour. You barely notice it's there, but you do notice if it's not there. So that's the other thing I'm going to be using. And I'm going to be using some words and things when I find them. Some stickers. It's an authentic petty diction, I think it's called. And I had them here a minute ago and now they have run off. Anyway, I'm going to be using them when I find them. So first of all, we're going to run through the pages inside, and I've decided to decorate and make some of these little taggy tails, and you can really just use these from any scraps. Just, you know, chop them up, cut them out. I do like to ink up the edges. I think it's really important to, and really finishes your work off if you just dab a bit of ink on there. I know this is intended to be a quick project, but I do like to, I've already done that one there, just, so on the, I've made a little pocket here, and it's simply just cut out a piece of paper, fold in some edges, you know, fold it down with your bone folder and ink them up. Really simple to make a little pocket there, you know. So we're going to attach that with some of this, I think it's 5mm tape. I'm such a fan of tape. I'm not very good with glue. I get it absolutely everywhere. So I'm all for the tape. If you hear scurrying around, it's because my dogs are in the other room. They can hear me talking, but they can't get in. So they want to. I think they want to craft. They're not allowed in here. So there we go. So we're going to just fold them up and there we have it, little pocket. I also made some of the journaling cards into little taggies using these, it's a paper baker's twine. I got it off Amazon, so, and there's a big pack of them, but I like the texture of it. It's quite stiff, and the colour, it really goes well. So yeah, I made some of these with my tag punch, which I've got over here, and I just shoved it in there and rounded off the corners with my scissors. So these are going in there, and you can write a little message on them saying hi or whichever. And then I'm just going to decorate up with these. Again, I've got some tape here, and we're just going to take that out from here. Overlap that a little bit. Yeah, flip books are really new to me. I joined a design team and they were like, oh yeah, flip books, and I was like, oh, what's those? So I've always scrapbooked and made albums and things to do with your photographs. I've never got into all this snail mail kind of projects, but I absolutely love it now. I do think it's great. So it's really got me into it. So I thought I'd show you this way that I found of doing them. I watched a lot of people do different YouTube videos, but and I can't honestly remember whether this style is from someone else or whether it's a combination of other people. I watch loads and then I go and have a little play about. I think I just knocked the camera there, sorry if I did. Yeah, I go and have a play about and see what I come up with. So I'm just inking the edge of that there so I can nab it underneath there. Yep. And so you can see it's taking shape already. I'm going to get some words in a minute and put them on there. And this one can just go under there. Sorry for the sniffing. I hay fever in this mini heat wave we're having in the UK. Hay fever's a terrible thing. Just can't seem to get rid of it at the moment. And all my sticky stuff isn't sticking. So yeah, we're just going to put some of these on there. That's alright, isn't it? Put one on there as well. So as you can see, it's really taking shape already. This is some trim from May Road. I've had this for a while, so I'm not even sure if they'll still do it, but it kind of matched up quite nicely with the flowers that were in the May pickle pack. Yeah, I thought it went quite well with that. So we've got the first 2 pages. I'm just going to get some words because I seem to have lost the pack a bit yet. And I'm going to stick some little quotes along here. Always be your own kind of pretty. So this book is all about positive thinking and motivational things. You could add more taggies in there or anything you like, little gift, little note. I'll probably say hello on there. So that's that. So okay, we've got I've just got that stuck there. Some doilies that I have just brushed a little ink over with my with my dabber thing there, and it's just a matter of really giving it a distressed look. And you see the brush corduroy does make it look quite aged and worn looking. I'm just going to stick some in the middle of this because we're going to attach some over the top of it in a minute. And then we've got some words here. It says, "A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles." So we're going to give these a bit of ink, and I've just chopped these out of one of the journaling card pages out of the paper pad. No measuring, just freehand, chop them out. Don't worry about them being super straight or anything like that. It's all about just making a quick project, but you know, it looks good, and it's got lots of pretties in there. So I'm going to use a bit of I'm going to use some foam dots for this one, and you can get these from anywhere really. All of the products I'm using are on the Pickle Paper Patch site. There might be a couple of things that aren't, but a grateful heart, so we'll stick the heart bit on. Of course you can get the June kit now, it's just released today, so that was my plug. So I'm just going to put this to this side because I'm going to put like a heart sticker here. And there you go, they come off pretty easy, don't they? Yeah, there we go. I've got another, I could do a little flip through of a summer one that I made with the Echo Park Summer Fun range. It's slightly different. So there we have it. It's a little bit raised, and have we got a heart sticker? Oh, yes, we have. There we go. So that's decorated up on there. As you can see on some of these, I want to put some sort of stickers or writing or something. I'm trying to keep it fairly flat, so I don't want to stick anything to, just put that on there. I don't want to stick anything too bumpy on these. You know, I'm trying to keep it as flat as I can so that it closes up. It's already quite thick. So in here again I've put some taggies, and people can use these in their projects. They can take them out and add them to things that they're making. Again, we need something on here just to say. I'll put some of these in here. What can we have? How about you're a beautiful person inside and out. Is that going to fit? I can chop it though, can't I? Yes. So I can put, you're a beautiful person inside and out there. And we can put something in the middle. Might cut out a heart shape. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, okay. We can cut out a heart shape. I have some yeah, that'll be okay. I'm gonna just chop a bit here. I could have really used up some of my scraps, but I haven't. Now, I am doing all this freehand. And you can use a die if you want to, or that fits nicely, or you know, you can use a punch or a die or whatever, but just to save me some time and not getting them all out or whatever, I've just, and then a bit of ink on there. Yeah, that'll do. So that's just quickly cutting some out. Remember, it's for a quick project. It's not intended to be an all-day one. So we can put that in there. And we can add a tiny dot there. So on here I've got a little calendar, which I'm going to ink up to see if that makes the edges a bit better. Yeah, I think it does. Yeah. A little planner that I've put into there, which is good. And I can put something on there that says, in fact I won't put them on there, I'll just put a little tag on there that says agenda, because it's planning. So, you know, that can go into somebody's wallet or purse. They can, or planner, use it for a daily tracker or something. So on this side I've chopped out some of the stickers that I'm using, and these can go in on here, and I'm just going to stick these on with some of these dots, just so they don't move around too much. And I made this little tag. Now, one of my crafty friends wrote a very interesting post in a group I'm in about how sometimes we don't take enough pictures of ourselves. We're busy crafting away other photos of all the family and friends and not of us, but which was a very good point. Also, handwriting. People like to get handwritten things. Don't worry if you think your handwriting's a bit scruffy, it's not central, you made a bit of a mistake. I just quickly wrote that on there. But it's nice to get. I like to receive something that's handwritten, so I'm sure other people do as well. So yeah, as well as making sure you take plenty of photos of yourself, make sure that you handwrite some things. Don't always print everything out or use stickers. It's nice to have handwritten messages, especially with these snail mail type projects, because it's more personal. You know, you might not know the person, you might have a pen friend who you've not met, and I think it's nice to get some little messages that are handwritten. So in these flip books, it's kind of nice to just add some writing. So I've made a little taggy there to put into this pocket here, and I just made the pocket exactly the same as the last one, and then there's some stickers on there to go inside. What shall we call this one? Beautiful. No. It's hard to pick. There's lots of good words, and I'm just trying to put them all together. I wish they'd make the sentences for me. How about dreams? And laughing matters. I like that saying, I think. Laughing matters. just going to put that, oops, there we go. Nearly had it in the wrong place. So, like that, yeah. So as you can see, the envelopes, they hold things together, and they're cut in half, making little pockets there. So far we've got these here. Some sticky words there with some taggies, little calendar, weekly planner, some stickers. And now we're on to the next page, and I've just chopped up some sticky journaling cards. These are great for scrapbooking. You can just pop them behind things. Again, I've made a little pocket, nothing exciting. Cut a bit of card out, folded them over. Easy. In fact, I'll show you how to make one. I'll just chop a bit of card off here. So you see, I just did that. I just chopped a bit of card off there. So all you need to do is, let's move it up a bit. All you need to do is fold in, fold the other side in, and like I say, I watch a lot of different tutorials, and then I just pick up different techniques. And can you see? I'll ink them so you can see it better. You've got a line there where you folded these in like that, and all you're going to do is chop that off, and then you get a nice pocket like that. And of course that's really wonky, so if you think to yourself, well, that's quite wonky, I'll just chop it down a bit. You can, or you can punch the edges, but that's basically your pocket. And I've been making them in different shapes and sizes to slot things in on here. You can make them from your scraps too, because in the flip books they're only small. So yeah, so we've got another pocket here which needs inking, and we're quickly going to do that. I'm going to ink this edge. So we've got a pocket here. I know some people don't like tape, so if you're not a tape person and you want to use glue, that's fine, use the glue. But just remember that to wait for it to dry before you pop your things into the pockets, because what happens to me is I glue it and then I stick it down and the glue oozes out everywhere, and I end up with my things that I've popped inside stuck to the glue. So yeah, you don't want that. So let's just get rid of this. I'm going to pop my pocket on here, and there you go. You see, you've got a little side opening one, and they fit inside, hopefully. I might have to trim a bit off them. Yeah. These were out of April's pickle pack, but unfortunately it's almost sold out. But I think there's a few of these left on the site, so they can go in there. That's kind of cool, isn't it? I'm going to put a Discover, and then I'm going to make some tiny little tags for the top. Sorry about the sniffing, still getting attacked by hay fever, which is not good. Okay, so I'm going to make some little taggies to go at the top there. Ink them. Again, I'm not using anything, I'm just cutting them out, and they're going to go and stick up here. Just to give it a bit more decoration. suppose maybe I go over the top a little bit, but crafting is all about using all them products. Some people use minimal, but I like to use up everything. So, where's that come from? There and there. The next one I've got, another pocket for there. And again, I've made another little taggy. And these are washi samples. You see, this was all new to me too. I didn't know people did this, but yeah, I wrap it around the card and there we have it. So we're just gonna ink this up. I'm gonna, let's see. And I'm having trouble getting the backing off the tape now. There we go. It gets warm around here, the tape gets extra sticky. So we're just going to stick that on there. And that's for our washi samples. Do I want to put something across here, maybe? There we go. I'm just going to take that out there. That's going to go on there like that. There's that. So now we've got some more pages, and basically I'm gonna perhaps just apply some of these and decorate these ones. You could make this smaller, you could just use a couple of pages, and you can obviously add more bits and pieces in there. I'm going to add some clips afterwards, actually, some paper clips and things, just to have a few more goodies inside, and some gems. That's what I was going to add, some gems. So get my paper clip pot out in a minute. So and we're just mirroring some of the other pages with slightly different designs. It's I don't know, maybe we're obviously going to add like little notes in this, and some so we're going to add some little notes and things too in the taggies, little questions perhaps, some things that you like. I'd like to get in your that to be a little bit about yourself, you know, in there, and little notes in there. And I've got the paper clips out. So I can add some, there we go. So we can add some clips to there. And I've got these cute kind of sewing ones, so they'll probably be best on there like that. Just sewing clips. And I've got some pink heart ones. So they're kind of cool. So also we can perhaps add some, I don't know what we can do, maybe add a bit of this and make ourselves like a decorative clip maybe. Put some, I've got a bit of lace here. So we're just going to make a little decorative one out of these, and put a bit of lace on it, and we've got a bit of this, what we've used on some of the taggies. Just thread that through there. There we go. Sort that out. Yep. Chop them off. We've got, make them a bit shorter, not as floppy. So then we've got like a really nice decorative clip to go on the top of there. You have to put it inside, otherwise it won't get in the envelope very well. Into there. And then on this side, oh, what have we got in here? And these are great journaling cards. Yes, gems, that's what I was going to put in, wasn't it? So I think I'll place this on here, maybe hide them behind, and make them into like a little sleeve. So if we just stick this down here and over here. I'm such a messy worker. I don't know if you can see the whole space, but I'll probably edit it out because there's paper and bits of things everywhere, just so messy. So that can go behind there, and so we've got some gems in there for them too. We've got some things like this to use up. I'll make another little tag. A bit of ink there. So you can see that this is taking shape now, and it hasn't taken us that long really. It's been pretty quick. I'll just chop that bit of sticky tape off there. Okay, so we've got some nice paper clips on there, which is good. And I'll put that across there. Like the best. Gems, and then on this one, I'm going to stick this on. So that's going to go up like that. And then I've made a little envelope here. And all I do with the envelopes is I take an envelope that I have already and I deconstruct it. So I just unopen it all out and draw around it. I've got a lot of envelopes for some reason. I used to make wedding invites, so there's a lot of little RSVP envelopes and things like that lying around. So I just undid one, and there we have it. All you need is a bit of double-sided tape, and that'll keep it sealed down. Now I'm going to put a little note to our pen friend in here. We're also going to keep with the theme and ink all the edges up. Even these ones I think could do with a little coat or something. So, both sides and inside. Yeah, so that's good. So we've got a little envelope, and it can be done up with a little sticker, which I will do that probably once I put my letter in, if it'll do it. I'll just keep it done up there. So yeah, so I'll write my letter, pop it in there. Now I've made this band to keep it behind. I don't know if this is going to work, but I just need to ink the edges. So I've made this band for it to go under. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but we'll give it a whirl, see what happens. So I'll put that on there. There we go. Right, let's see. That on there. There we go. Fab. I'm just going to finish this one off here. Maybe. No, if I didn't for that. We'll just cut out some. I know. We'll put a feather up there. These stickers, they don't want to stick sometimes. You can always just glue them if they're going to come up. I think sometimes it's the warm weather stops my stickers from being sticky. I'm going to put that on there so it looks like little notes, and we'll have some words, and this can say beautiful friendship. And so we have it, and I'm going to do another video for the front cover and how to do a little band to keep it done up, because I feel like this one's gone on long enough. So the book in itself will be in 3 sections. There'll be the basic making of the book, the decorating of the book, and then the front cover and the band to hold it together. So just a quick flip through. We have some taggies, some decoration, some more taggies, a little schedule with some stickers and some journaling cards, some washi. We put some nice clips in there too, lots of positive quotes. We put some gems in there and a little letter inside the back there. So that's my flip book. It's not as thin as I wanted, but I really like the patterns and the colours. It's really me, the sort of shabby chic, hint of pink but mostly black and grey, with a little sparkle there. So thanks for watching, and the cover and the band will be done soon. Thanks, bye.